And we showed you the numbers that she put up. A season-high 19 points against Iowa in the first meeting. And going off the glass, not sure if she called it, but it'll go down as 3 points for Veronica Burton all the same. Northwestern a little bit cold and kit. They had missed their last 4 field goals, but it's an Burton gets a wide open look and drills it from the corner for another 3. Martin with another chance. That time she'll drill it.
Yeah, you cannot give Iowa 2 opportunities.
For the American Heart Association is obviously very close to the Jensen family, as well as Lisa Bluter on the Iowa side. And if all was normal, you saw those little kids walking out with some of the Iowa players. And it's that frustration that you saw there on the bench that Lisa Bluter even talked to us today about some of the emotions that she has to manage. Northwestern trying to take advantage now with Clark out of the game as Pulliam gets another point. He gets her first points of the game. They shot a perfect 4 for 4. It's like shades of when these two teams met and she started out 10 for 10. Speaking of red hot, Veronica continues to find her stroke from deep. The post position, they're a much smaller team this year. They've been playing more small ball, as they like to call it, and that is going to be tough when you're playing small ball against a post like Monica Czinano. Burton kind of shading that double team look there for Czinano. Another offensive chance here for Iowa. Clark will pull and fire and hits, and it's a possible 4-point play for the freshman. Here's Clark looking for more, going inside that time. She's got a quick 5 points. Look out. Lead change, and Iowa looking for more, pouring it on to start the third quarter as Marshall gets the triple try.
This plays the complete game. Veronica Burton always in there rebounding. She'll do whatever's necessary, and I better not talk too long.
A perfect 10 for 10, which is the exact same way that she started out against Northwestern in that first meeting. So Czinano versus Northwestern this year, 23 of 24 for 48 points.
It is kind of crazy with Czinano. It's like a freight train. You know it's coming as Burton gets in that passing lane.
And takes it the distance, gets the contact for the and one for Burton.
Yeah, it's really unreal. You know, anyone who's played this game to be able to execute at the level that Monica Czinano is right now.
This game in the 60s, if they could. It's one of the better offenses in the country when you think about this Iowa offense. Here's Wood taking it herself for the lefty lay-in.
Morris finally kind of 3-quartered her, was able to get a hand on the pass.
A 1-point edge here for Iowa. Pulliam's been hot in this quarter. She continues to get hot. As many quad 1 wins as possible, because that looks very favorably for the NCAA tournament committee. Czinano, a perfect 12 for 12 to start. Megan Gustafson has done it once. Mackenzie Holmes has done it once, starting out 13 for 13. They feed Czinano for the record. There it is. Perfection is hers.
And it's
no one in Big Ten history has started out 14 of 14.
And I feel like out of that last time out, Northwestern has picked up their defensive pressure, and there's Wood getting ahead of the pack and finishing.
She gets the 2, and she gets her double-figure mark. Out to Taiwo for 3. That's a big one. From a player they don't normally rely on for some offense, she hits a very big bucket for Iowa.
Yeah, and holding Iowa to 22 less than their average. And again, we're seeing the same offensive setup here. Burton getting downhill, and they'll continue to milk that.
The 11th lead change, and we're going for 12. Caitlin Clark. Wildcats will run some time here on this possession, it appears, or not. Pulliam, not when you can do that. Trying to ice it with the cool 3-point look.
Groove and get into her 3-point shot as we see it almost make it there. And of course, Monica Moneyball there for the follow-in.
22 of her 27 coming in the second half. use it for the final shot of the game, but Northwestern does it for the first time since the early 80s.